Hey team! How's it going? Steve and Emily!
Hey.
How are you guys? So week 2 of our videos, we'll try to keep this one a little shorter, so we'll dive right into it. First thing, one thing we just noticed last week that we could all work on doing is if we could keep our students at their tables until announcements have been done and the timer is up, that would be great. It just helps. Once kids are out and playing basketball and playing games, every other small group is super distracted. So please just help us by keeping your kids at your table until we do announcements, and that's all done.
So for our activity this week for small groups, we are practicing Read, Reflect, Respond. I don't know if you guys have forgotten about it, but we haven't. So we are going to allow the kids to actually go by themselves, find a place in the gym. We have a passage of scripture for them to read through and some reflection questions. So give them 5 minutes, to do that, and then call your group back together and go through those same 3 questions and see how their time went. That'll be the activity. Also, right now we have Matthew reading plans, but these will be our new ones out in a couple weeks, Letters of Paul. We have a new addition to it. On the back, we're actually having space for the kids to write what they've learned from reading, from doing the assigned reading. So at the end of the month, they can come and turn this into us, and we will be able to check out how their time has been going. So it's a measure of follow-up for Read, Reflect, Respond. And hopefully you guys are doing Read, Reflect, Respond too.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, hold on. I have something to add to this.
Okay.
And part of this, too, is one of the things we talked about with our Wednesday night leaders last night as well, is equipping students to read the Bible and do Read, Reflect, Respond at home is one of the best things that we can do, because we want to be able to equip them to do what we're doing at church and do what we're doing for them back at home. So this would be a lifelong tool that we're equipping them to do. So it's a very important thing for us to practice and for us to encourage them to do. So, that brings us to our next announcement. This nice Broncos looking like football. We are having the big Broncos Bamboozle December 1st for you guys, and you're invited, of course. It is the Kansas City game, and it starts at 11 o'clock. We will hop into it as soon as church is done. We'll be watching it together, providing pizza and drinks and all that kind of stuff for you guys, and just hanging out in the high school room, nice comfy couches, all that stuff, and watch hopefully a really great football game together and get to hang out and get to know each other more. So we hope that you guys can join us on December 1st. Be looking for an Evite soon. Please RSVP so we know how much food to get with all of that. And also another thing to appreciate you guys that we'll be doing, all the family ministry and all the student ministry departments are going to be doing a appreciation lunch brunch. I guess that's kind of redundant. A brunch for volunteer appreciation the morning of December 8th. That's a Sunday. Come down here. It'll be in the high school room, room 173. And just an awesome way that we hope that you guys feel appreciated. So come have a Young Me brunch on December 8th with us. So it'll go from, I believe, 8:30 till 12:30. So stop in at any time between then. So just look for an email on that as well. So with that, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday. We're praying for you guys. Bye.
Come to huddle time.
Come to huddle. Woohoo!